My road to $100,000 a year as a one-man army digital marketing begins today. And on this video, I'm going to show you what is my background, what I'm doing, what I'm trying, I'm certainly failing, what I have failed in the past, and what I'm trying to do to get on the right place. And the reason why I'm recording this video is simple. I want to have future me looking back and seeing what I did and what was my thoughts, because in the last 3 years I have been failing miserably. I've committed so many mistakes, horrible and stupid mistakes, and even past me would be ashamed. But he didn't have the context that I do now. And as a one-man army digital marketing from a certain amount of experience, I'm going to talk about that later. There is one thing that I need to tell you right now, that growth marketing and growing a personal brand or something, you take small steps to grow. But sometimes internally, you need big steps. One, maybe just one, to be able to do the small steps. I was growing absurdly on my career back in 2021 when I was living in Brazil, but I moved to the UK to pursue a dream, which now she's my wife. And she was my ex-girlfriend. Now she's my wife. But I had a problem. The problem was simple. I didn't had the understanding of the difficulties a marriage would bring. And we spent 2.5 years adapting and learning how to live life as a couple. And I believe we finally did. I went to work in factories. I lost all my beliefs that a better life would be possible. I was thinking on giving up. I was thinking that life, marriage, and everything was not worth it. So I went to the worst places my mind could go. And I somehow, we as a couple, took a big steps. We get better. We started talking more. We started developing a- as a couple, as a married couple, and things started to change. The small steps that I was trying just started to work because of one big step we took on our relationship. So I'm going to talk a lot about paid media, email marketing, growth marketing, how to optimize things and see the invisible KPI, one thing that I just love to talk about. But even though, even my CV, I tried to apply for jobs. I tried to apply for jobs and a lot of different stuff. But honestly, and I had the version control of my CV, so I was sending the CV and I was documenting, I was recording the response rate, the interview rate, and everything that I was doing as well. Was oh, nothing matters if your mind and your relationships are not aligned with the things you want. You have no idea how long I have been wanting to record a video like this. No idea. It's been almost 3 years since I left my home country. I learned to speak the language, but it's been more than 2 years that I learned to speak the language. But I'm recording the video now. I left Brazil December 2021. We are in September 2024, and I'm recording a video now. Because the big changes, the big leaps forward are the one who are blocking you. You grow in small steps, but you need big steps when you have a blockage in front of you. Which is, you see rocks on your path, you need to build a castle. You need to build a castle to go above the rocks, above the castle. I hope that makes sense somehow. But anyway, I'm going to talk about a lot of different things. I hope daily would be my main goal. And the reason is I want my future me to see what is happening. And for anyone out there that wants to learn, oh, I want to do marketing or paid media or bring results to clients. I've done it all. I've literally done it all. I'm working as a head of growth in a marketing agency called Helios, and I have big plans for that agency as a kind of employee consultant or something that the relationship is developing. I have big plans for Upwork. So my Upwork game just it's upping right now. My paid media is starting to work. My own ads, my mentorship program is, I don't even have the mentorship program, but it's starting to work as well. I just getting client, just got a new client on the last 10 minutes for a WordPress hosting server I have back in Brazil. And things are working suddenly. And it's bizarre because I want this channel to be about optimization and growth marketing, growth hacking, and growth mindset. But at the end of the day, nothing that I say is going to matter if you have a big rock in front of you. You need to find a way to break that rock and build your castle. When you build your castle, you can move forward. And we can talk about different subjects. I'll try to document. This was more like me talking to myself, if you're watching, to try to say, here are my feelings, here is my starting point. I'm just making enough money to live, which is exactly that, nothing more, nothing less, until last month. But this month things seem to be getting better, and the drought feels like has come to an end. And I'll be happy to share everything that is happening with me. And if you want to learn a little bit, to ask questions, I'm here. And I'm sick, so I'm sick. My throat is hurting so much right now, and I'm talking with my loud voice. And as my wife said, every time big change happen in my life, I get sick. So, yes, thank you for being here. Really, it was quite amazing. I hope you see you on the other side. Bye bye.